we didn't compete in the weight room how we do here. So it's like literally with everything you're doing at Ohio State, you're gonna compete, and you have to be your best every single day.
Earl, you go from Tuscaloosa to Tallahassee, now Columbus, Ohio. What are your impressions of Columbus been, especially this time of year?
It's very cold. That's something that I'm still adjusting to. But it's been a pleasure. The fans are second to none. The people are second to none. And I love spending time out here.
I know Miami guys like to talk. Are you a talker?
Out there on the field?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know something for sure. Yeah.
You had originally looked at going to the NFL draft, but then kind of changed your mind at some point. How did that all kind of come about?
Just sitting down. After I made my decision, just actually sitting down and truly going what my heart was telling me to do, was telling me to come back to school. Just finish out the right way and continue to get developed so that I'm ready 100% for the next level. And this is where I chose to be.
Was there something like when you thought about what could another year in college do for me? What was sort of that thought?
Yeah, definitely. When I thought about it, just staying in school for one more year, it was definitely a developmental thing. I wanted to be able to read offenses quicker and diagnose things before they even happen. And I feel like I'm in the right place to do that.
Earl, I know you're close with Brandon Ennis. Just what's it been like reuniting with him, and how have you seen him grow as a leader this spring?
Yeah, Brandon, he's a phenomenal player, a phenomenal person as well. He's taking some steps, and he's going to be a vital piece for the offense, because he's a big time leader, for the whole squad, not even just the offense. He's something that people look up to, and he's a person that the younger guys as well as the older guys can lean on.
How excited are you?
Did Coach Patricia tell you that when you got here that they expect you to be a leader? I mean, maybe not right off the bat, but it's because of your age, et cetera, and experience. How did he portray that role to you in terms of they need you to step up, so to speak?
No doubt. When I made my decision to come here, he definitely told me, I'm obviously going to be one of the older guys in the room. We're losing a vital piece in Caleb, so he needed me to step up and be a leader, in the room, to continue to keep bringing the younger guys up and just have us all gel together and play for one another, because I'm an experienced player, so it's kind of that deal.
How excited are you to get into the shoe next weekend?
You say what?
To get into the shoe next weekend. How excited are you to get into there and to see that atmosphere and that environment?
I can't wait to get in the shoe. Just watching the Buckeyes play on Saturday. Whenever I wasn't playing, the energy was electric in the shoe. You know what I'm saying? That's something I can't wait for. But we'll be in there next week, and I'm excited.
How much of an Ohioan do you think you are? I mean, your dad played for the Browns, obviously.
One more time.
How much of an Ohio person do you consider yourself? I mean, consider your dad's playing there.
Not too much. I obviously I've been here a few times with my father playing for the Browns, but I still like to say I'm a Florida boy. Yeah.
Who's the biggest trash talker in the entire secondary? Like Jermaine goes up there, obviously, I imagine, but who's the biggest trash talker in that entire secondary?
You nailed it. Jermaine. Yeah, for sure.
All right, thanks, Earl.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.